We're going to go over the Powhatan fire reports today. They're a little more difficult than they used to be, but this is what the county wants to do for information gathering purposes for consistency. So remember that you only need to do these when you have 2 ESS providers on a truck. If there's a fire department member with you as a partner, they can handle the fire report. So start by entering your login. So we're gonna go through a live incident just so you can see what it looks like. So you're gonna click the incident tab, view existing fire. And that should give you a drop down of every active call in the system. So here's one that's active right now. Open the current call. So you'll notice that there's some basic information, summary, and then there's a little apparatus tab over here, which we'll talk about in a minute. So your incident type, I believe 321 is your standard EMS call that excludes a vehicle accident. You can search those either by number or by call type by just typing in that search bar. So the primary station, your rescue squad. So there's all the fire departments listed, but rescue only has one tab, so you don't have to hunt and peck for a specific station. Primary action taken. Most of these again are fire related. So there's emergency medical services other, which is going to be your normal refusal or something to that extent. And there's basic life support and advanced life support. So choose whatever's applicable. Aid given. There's not going to be any other aid given, so we can just click that to none. So career staff, that's going to be you guys and the fire department. So you're always going to be career staff only unless you have a volunteer rescue squad member or volunteer firefighter with you for some reason where you've split a truck or done something to that extent. The box number, that should show up in your normal cab report. So when you see that on your screen, on your MDC, it should have, when you see the call on the MDC, it should have a box number. And we're just going to pick one for this. Let's say 0102. No alarms, that's vehicle extrication, and that's, I don't know, something else, but they're both fire related. So the alarms, as far as we're concerned, are going to be NA. Storm related, no. So as you see now, when we started that, it opened up a whole chain of tabs over here that we need to keep track of. So your location, the street address, your times. Now, CAD will populate some of these times. In the future, hopefully the near future, CAD will populate all of these times. But for now, they're having some problems on the back end with programming and Spillman, so it's only capturing some of the times. But you can pull these times off of the same MDC report where you get your EMS report times, the property type. Again, you can search it by number or by the actual name. So let's just try residence. So see, we can do residential, or I believe single family dwelling is in there as well. Possibly not. Let's do residential. Summary here, all you need to put is C EMS PCR. That's all you really ever need to put in there. And authorization. So each of you that have a login to the system will have your name in this drop down. If you do not, for some reason, you can always just default to ESS1 for the main station or ESS4 for Fine Creek. So let's just do that for now. So all of these, except for the times that didn't fill in, are now clear. EMS, there's nothing we need to do over here because we don't need to add patients. They're all in your EMS PCR. Hazmat, we're not going to worry about. So the only other tab you have to filter through is the apparatus tab. And you'll see that every piece of apparatus that was assigned to that call is listed here. Okay? So Medic 711, that's going to be your responsibility. So edit personnel, and then we're going to add personnel. So you can search here by ID number, which none of you are going to know what that is, or just name. So let's say I was on this call, and I'm going to add somebody else, so I can say Blanton was on this call, and then we're done. So save that, right? You'll notice that it still has a red tab, even though we have our providers listed. So next we need to click Edit Apparatus. This is going to give us a few more things we need to do. Your primary apparatus action. Transport person. Your other apparatus you don't need to worry about. Response mode to scene. Your times will carry over from your other times that you put in. And your apparatus narrative, again, CEMS PCR. So you notice now this whole apparatus tab doesn't have any red on it. So, okay. And then we're done. Save it. You don't have to post it. It's already in the system and it's live and it's real time, so you don't have to worry about that. If you have any questions, please give me a call. Your login information will be attached to the email. But give me a call if you have any problems. Thanks, and have a good day.